Tracking calories that you burn and consume is the foundation to achieving the physique you want. It allows you to put yourself in a calorie deficit or calorie surplus according to your goals and create an effective diet and exercise plan. But how do you track calories burned and how do you maximize them? A heart rate monitor is one of the best ways to measure your calorie burn. Your heart rate indicates how much effort it takes for you to do a certain activity, and that effort determines the calorie you burn. If a heart rate monitor indicates your calorie burn, it's more likely to be accurate than the average activity tracker, because it's taking your specific heart rate into account. So what is the optimal heart rate to maximize fat loss? The fat burning zone is the common BS people mention. Oh, to maximize your calories burn, you need to be in the magic fat burning zone. Let me explain. The magical fat burning zone is the optimal heart rate when you are maximizing fat burnt as a fuel during exercise, as opposed to the other fuels your body uses like carbs and proteins. At rest, fat constitutes as much as 85% of calories burned. That figure shifts to about 70% at an easy walking pace. If you transition to a moderate effort run, the mix becomes about 50% fat and 50% carbohydrates. And it moves increasingly toward carbohydrates as your heart rate increases. This is actually a real scientifically proven phenomenon. But if you delve a little deeper, you'll realize that the key to burning fat is not sitting on your ass just because 85% of the calories burnt at rest are fat. The fat burning zone is bullshit because the lower your heart rate is, the less calories you are burning. I'll give an example. Even though fat is 85% of the calories burned when exercising at 60% of your heart rate, you're burning way less calories, let's say 100 in total, thus 85 calories of fat are burnt. While at moderate exercise, even though only 50% of calories burnt are fat, you are burning way more calories, let's say 350, meaning you burn 175 calories of fat. Basically, more intense exercise is better for burning fat, and you most likely do not have the ability to overtrain to the point where it's unhealthy, so train harder than last time. In short, if you want to track your burn calories during exercising, you need one of these bad boys. This is a heart rate monitor hooked up to a watch, which displays all the information like average heart rate, max heart rate, and most importantly, burned calories, which it calculates on its own using your heart rate and the info about you like your weight and age and etc. And this thing is actually really accurate. There are many other options out there, for example, watches with built-in heart rate monitors, or simply other strap-on heart rate monitors. But I prefer this one because it doesn't get in the way of whatever I'm doing. Just pick whichever one is most comfortable for you and stick with it. I strapped it on and here I am doing 30 minutes of boxing practice with the heart rate monitor, and I just set the watch on the side. With a comfortable setup like this, you can easily track burnt calories and optimize your workouts and diet. And remember, train harder than last time.